Hi there, it's Melinda with Boss Mare Shearing. So I can almost see the light at the end of the tunnel for shearing season, so I figured I'd give you guys an update. A lot of it's just events. I'm gonna turn this just a smidgen more so you can see Pepper taking a nap right there. I'm also getting eaten alive by bugs. It's fine. I like my sheep. I'm gonna hang out with them. So anyway, 13 weeks into shearing season, I'm closing in on 12 or 1500 sheep. I don't know. I haven't checked my Excel sheet in a while. I should probably do that. But I'm sure with the impending final heat season coming in, my phone's about ready to explode with everybody panicking that they didn't get their sheep sheared. Again, it's an annual thing. You're gonna see me every year if you have wool sheep. But so I can see the end of the tunnel, and then the chaos erupts. Festival season will smack me square in the face, and I'm not going to get any downtime in between shearing season and festival season. If you can't tell, this is a whole list of crap that I'm going to. So we're just going to rattle them off real quick. July 18th, 19th, 20th is the Hog Island Breeders Conference down at George Washington's Mount Vernon. There's a bunch of good seminars going on. I'm talking, Drew's talking. I'm going to talk about growing good fleeces, what makes a good fleece, shearing preparations, and then how to market them with the internet using social media and stuff like you guys to make some of these rare breed sheep worth it. And then July 27th, so I think the weekend after that, I'm doing Hudson Mart in Ohio with Amy and some of her guild members. We're going to do a sheep to shawl demonstration. So if you're at Akron, Canton, that northern area, if you want to come down to Hudson Mart that day, it's a one-day like art festival, lots of vendors and stuff. You can watch a sheep to shawl competition. And then I have like a week or two off where it's maybe normal. I doubt it. It's never normal around here. I mean, this is chaos. This is controlled chaos. But I have created the chaos, and I accept that. And then me and Amy are going to Michigan. Amy's teaching. I'm vending the whole time. So if you're in that area, if you want to come to the Michigan Fiber Festival, love to say hi. Then I come home, and I'm doing my Wild Wonderful Wool with the Pittsburgh Knit and Crochet group. It's an afternoon class. It's a hands-on lecture. I'm going to bring some fleeces and stuff. We're going to talk about all the funness that has to do with the sciencey kind of stuff of wool with wool. Hi, Coraline. What are you doing, sweetness? What are you doing, Mama? Yeah. Who's my favorite sheep? Who's my favorite sheep? I've not turned into that crazy person. It's fine. Then I was voluntold. I'm doing sheep shearing demos at the Pittsburgh Irish Festival up by, I think, Coal Furnace. That's the 5th, 6th, and 7th. I don't know anything. I was just texted that we're doing the Irish Festival and I should block off those days. And then my favorite weekend, the 13th of September is the Ligonier Highland Games up at Idlewild. You guys really should come. I would love to have a cheering squad. I don't think anybody outside of my husband and my stepdad have ever watched me do this chaos. My neighbor that lives that way goes every year and she watches me and cheers me on, but I would die if I actually had a cheering squad. Just saying, if anybody wants to come up to the Ligonier Highland Games, there's the heavy athletics, there's the clan tents, there's the bands, there's the bagpipes, there's the dancers, there's the harps. It's a fun day. Come and watch me do Celtic CrossFit, where I go and throw really heavy things, and then I run across the field and shear sheep, and then I run back and I throw more heavy things, and then I run back and I do another sheep. And then the chaos begins. I am away from home more than I am home in September. God bless Dwayne. He's gonna have to hold down the whole fort. We're going to Dallas Fort Worth. Me and Amy are driving down and vending, and I think she's teaching. I don't remember. It all blurs together. But Dallas Fort Worth, I'm going to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's. I'm going to edit this later, and there's going to be a big Buc-ee's right here. Buc-ee's. If I can manage it, I'll go twice because I'm gonna buy stuff and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have bought that other thing, and I'm gonna go back and buy that other thing. Also, I need banana pudding and a brisket sandwich, like double-fisted. I need it. I need it. Also, Bucky Nuggets. Need those too. And then I'm home for like 3 days, and then I'm going to Shenandoah Fiber Festival. And then I'm home for like 3 days, and then me, Kuya, and Amy are getting on a plane, and we're going West Coast. We're going to Dixon, California for Lambtown. Amy's also trying very hard to get me, I think Drew's coming for that too, to go down to UC Davis, to try and source some West Coast genetics for the girls. Cypress is going to have his blind date with them the 1st of November, which would give us late March, early April babies. But, you know, after about 2 years, I'm not going to have anything that he can breed that he's not related to. So I need to be able to source a extra ram. So we're going to work our magic over there. And then I think I'm home for like 5 days, and then it's the Pennsylvania sheep and wool. I might have overcommitted myself there. I'm going to do sheep shearing demonstrations both days. I'm doing a seminar both days. I think on wool or fiber. I don't remember what I agreed to for Jody. I'm going to have to send her a text message. Sorry, Jody, I promise I'm going to write it down this time. And I think since the girls did so well at Fayette being a breed display, they were super relaxed, even with all the people surrounding the pen. They were sticking their heads out through the gates and trying to check out people, asking for pets and seeing if anybody had any snacks. And I had a lot of fun talking about these weird little rare breed goobers. So I think we're going to take them for a breed display. And I think I might try my hand at showing them. I don't have a flipping clue what I'm doing with that. But it can't be much harder than showing horses, right? I mean, you just set them up and make them look square, right? I don't know if anybody knows how to show wool sheep, not market sheep, but like wool sheep. Somebody send me a message, because I don't know what I'm doing with that. But I'm gonna try it. I mean, why not? Let's do the things. And then the weekend after that is Rhinebeck, and then hopefully I think I'm done. And I'm gonna move right over from being the fiber floozy into full-blown band mom, football season, marching band season, and then I think I'm done. I swear to God, I just need a month of nothing. I want a month of not touching anything that already spun yarn and not dealing with anything. That would be absolutely fantastic. Like audiobook, knitting, comfy blanket, not moving. I know that's not going to happen. Something stupid's going to happen, and I'm going to be busy. I've been slacking this year. I'm really sorry. But I have been chasing the rope at both ends, and I'm really the one holding the rope, so I'm just going in circles at this point. But I'm trying. I took some nice videos of shearing Shetlands just a little bit ago. And then these girls I'm going to let grow out, and these guys will be my demo sheep for next year. Aren't they freaking cute? Look at how freaking cute they are. Look at that. That's freaking adorable. I have turned into that person, and I love these things almost as much as I love my dogs. And that says a lot. If you've actually met me, that says a lot. Look at how cute they are. Look at that. Are you going to come here? No? Okay. I'm going to go eat some more. But if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, follow me on socials, shoot me a message. If anybody does podcasts or does a knitting guild or group that wants to talk about fleece and that kind of stuff, or you do a 4-H thing and you want to talk about like sheep to fleece or sheep to, you know, well, not sheep to fleece, that's kind of dumb for a 4-H group. Sheep to like skein kind of thing, talk about why, you know, we can benefit from using wool and all that. Just shoot me a message. I'm sure I'll be bored and overcommit myself some more. Hi, I'm Melinda and I have yesnesia. But yeah, follow me on socials. I'm gonna go pet my sheep a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go home and get a shower.